Hi guys, this is Siddhant from FINLIFE and today we'll be talking about Excel Industries Limited. So this is one company which claims to be one of the first domestic chemical manufacturers in India, and it started its operations in 1941 and has been growing ever since. The company, if you check out, the company has been into the chemical manufacturing industries and has manufactured many polymer additives and high quality veterinary APIs. So other than that, the company is into pharmaceutical products and has been supplying many pharmaceutical companies. Plus has a leadership in agrochemical intermediaries and phosphorus derivatives. So overall, the company has been into that all those things that usually the layman does not understand. So moving about the company, talking about the market cap of the share. The market cap is around 1431 crores. Assets of the company are around 728 crores. The debt is around 84 crores. The book value of the stock is 423 crores. So the book value means if the company is getting liquidated, अगर सब कुछ बेच देती है कंपनी अपना, तब भी you will get approximately 423 crores per share, per 23 rupees per share. So talking about the sales figure, the company has been growing from 2014 to 2018. In 2014, the sales of the company were 416 crores, which increased to around 599 crores in 2018. The profits of the company have been increasing from 18 to 74 crores in 2018, which is a pretty decent growth. So the earning per share and the profit both has been increasing around 40% year on year, which is pretty good. And in 2018, the company really did some good work and made good money on its sale and increased it profit margins from around 4 to 8% to 12.5%, which is pretty good. So now the company is operating at a margin of around 12%, which is pretty decent. If you check out the earning per share of the stock, it has increased from 15.86 to 58.78 over the last 5 years, and the growth has been around 38.75%. If you check out the PE band, the company has been trading between the PE band of 8.445 and 22.91. So that has also been pretty decent. If we extrapolate the 2018 earning per share that we got 58.78 by the rate of 40%, we'll get earning per share of 2023 coming out to be 302. But usually what happens, the companies are not able to maintain such a high growth rate. So instead of that and trying to keep the figures realistic, we'll take the growth rate as 20% and try to extrapolate for the future earning per shares. So if we take out and increase the earning per share of 2018 by 20%, we'll get a future earning per share of 2023 as 146.26. The other future EPS figures, you can see it on the screen, for example for 2019, 20, 21, 22, etc. So in order to take out the future prices, what we'll do is we'll just multiply the lowest and the highest PE with the future earning per share at the rate of 20%, that is 146.26. So multiplying 8.46 into 146.26, we get a future expected price of the stock as 1237, and at 22.91 we expect that the stock will be somewhere around 3351 in the next 5 years. So this is the price band wherein the stock can trade over the next 5 years between 1237 and 3351. The current stock price is around 1137. So I'll just take a break of 10 seconds so that you can just process all the figures. Moving on, if you check out the return on net worth and the return on capital employed, we can see that the stock has been doing pretty well and has increased its return on net worth and return on capital employed over the last 2 to 3 years. And now the figures, you can see it on the screen from 2014 to 2018. Both these figures tell you how efficiently and how nicely the company has been using the money that it has got and how much profit it has been making. So usually the main factor remains at the profit also. Profit is the biggest concern here. So you can just check out all the figures here. The cash flow of the stock, if we check out, the operating cash flows in 2018 were around 119. The investing were negative of 48 crores and the financing activities were negative of 73 crores. If you check out the dividend yield, the company has been paying a dividend of approximately 1% every year. So if you invest, let's say 100 rupees, you will just get around 1% in your bank account itself. The mutual fund and institutional holdings in the company are around 8.3%, so that is pretty decent. And the nearest support of the stock is around 690 rupees, and the resistance is around 1800 bucks. So the stock has corrected pretty much over the last few months. So that's about it for Excel Industries.
Thank you for watching the video. अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आई तो प्लीज क्लिक ऑन द सब्सक्राइब बटन एंड द बेल आइकन, क्योंकि आप बेल आइकन पे जब क्लिक करेंगे तो आपको रेगुलरली नोटिफिकेशन मिलेगी हमारी वीडियोस की। प्लस इसी के साथ ही कोई भी कमेंट्स है आपके पास तो आप कमेंट्स नीचे लिख सकते हैं। प्लस कोई भी सजेशंस हैं और वीडियोस हैं जो आप चाहते हैं कि हम बनाएं तो प्लीज़ उनको कमेंट्स में मेंशन करिए, क्योंकि हमको बहुत मज़ा आता है वो वीडियोस बनाने में। प्लस हमको भी बहुत सारी नई कंपनियां पता चलती हैं। ये जो वीडियोस हम बना रहे हैं ये पर्टिकुलरली इसलिए नहीं बना रहे जिससे कि हमको यूट्यूब कंटेंट बनना है। हम लोग का कंटेंट जो भी आप देखेंगे बहुत क्रिस्प रहता है और क्लीन रहता है, और फ्यूचर तक आप देख सकते हैं कि आपको हेल्प करेगा वो एनालिसिस में। प्लस डिस्क्रिप्शन देखना ना भूलें, डिस्क्रिप्शन अगर आप चेकआउट करेंगे आपको बहुत इंसाइट मिलेगी और बहुत डिटेल्स मिलेंगी उसमें। इसी के साथ ही हम रेगुलरली 5 वीडियो लेके आते रहते हैं मंडे टू फ्राइडे। हर दिन हमारी एक वीडियो आती है जिससे कि आपको नया कंटेंट और नया डिटेल्स मिलते रहे। सो थैंक यू गाइज, दैट्स अबाउट इट। साइनिंग ऑफ, सिद्धांत गोयल फ्रॉम FINLIFE। कीप लाइकिंग एंड शेयरिंग।